Welcome to our channel United Coaching. Today we will discuss top 30 questions from the topic carbon and its compounds, and this is the part 4 of the series. You can check out first 3 from our playlist, and today's video will contain not only multiple choice question but filling the blanks questions as well. Okay, our first question is soaps are formed by saponification of. So the answer over here is simple esters. Now, saponification is a process that breaks down esters into soaps and alcohol using a base. Now the reaction shown over here is not that simple, that ester reacts with the base, for example NaOH, and gives soap and alcohol. Now it is not that simple. There are multiple intermediate reactions and compounds, but the final product is soap. So soaps are formed by saponification of simple esters. Okay, our next question is complete combustion of hydrocarbon gives. So answer over here is carbon dioxide and water. Now combustion is an exothermic process where the compound reacts with oxygen and gives heat and light, or sometimes only heat. Okay, so let's say we take an example of an alkane CnH2n plus 2. Now when that reacts with oxygen, it gives out carbon dioxide and water. Okay, our next question is which is not correct for isomers of a compound, that they differ in physical properties. So this is true. Isomers differ in physical and chemical properties. See, they have same molecular formula, so this is true. All isomers have same molecular formula or general formula, and they have same structural formula. So this is incorrect. They have a different structural formula. Okay, next question is the isomeric pair over here is. Now for an isomeric pair, you have to remember that the number of carbons should be same, and both the isomers should have similar kind of bonds, either single bonds or double bonds or triple bonds. Okay, so first is ethane and propane. So ethane has 2 carbon and propane has 3 carbon, so this is wrong. Second is propane and butane, so again 3 carbon and 4 carbon, so this is wrong. Third is ethane and ethene, so now the carbons are the bonds are different over here. Ethane has single bond and ethene has double bond. And the last one, butane and 2-methyl propane, so this is true. These are the isomeric pair. So as you can see, the number of carbon is same in both, and the second one, 2-methyl propane, is just the branch form of butane. Okay, so these are isomeric pairs. Okay, our next question is the heteroatoms present in the given compound are. Now a heteroatom means anything other than carbon and hydrogen. So in a hydrocarbon chain, as the name suggests, there is carbon and hydrogen. Any other atom, any other element becomes a heteroatom. So the heteroatoms over here are oxygen and chlorine. So carbon and hydrogen makes the basic chain of the hydrocarbon. Okay, our next question is a hydrocarbon should have minimum of how many carbon atoms to show isomerism? So the correct answer is 4. Now this is because branching is not possible with the first 3 carbon atoms. From 4th carbon onwards, we can show different branching styles, which results in isomerism. Okay, our next question is which of the given is an odd compound? So I'll just directly give the answer. The answer is ethane, because it has a single bond, and other options, ethene, propene and acetylene, all have double bonds, so they belong to alkene group, and only ethane belongs to alkane group. Okay, our next question is mineral acids are stronger acids than carboxylic acids because. Now the reason over here is mineral acids are completely ionized. Now mineral acids have ionic bonds, so when they dissolve in water, they get completely ionized. Okay, second, carboxylic acids are completely ionized, so this is wrong. Carboxylic acids have covalent bonds, so that doesn't get dissolved or get ionized easily. Okay, so this is incorrect option. Mineral acids are partially ionized, so this is incorrect option. Carboxylic acids are partially ionized, so this can be true in few cases, that hydrogen gets separated from the carboxylic acid, but only partially. Now this is not the correct reason for mineral acids to be stronger than carboxylic acids. The reason over here is mineral acids get completely ionized, and that is the correct reason that why mineral acids are stronger than carboxylic acids. Okay, from here onwards we will discuss few filling the blank questions. Okay, now the soft crystalline form of carbon is, that is graphite. Next homologue of ethane is, so in the homologous series of alkane, after ethane comes propane. 11th, valency of carbon is in ethylene is? So that is 4. Now this is a little tricky question. Carbon always have valency of 4, whether it is in ethylene, ethane, graphite, diamond, or anywhere. Carbon always has valency of 4. Okay. 12. Ethylene burns in air to form carbon dioxide and water. We just now saw the reaction that whichever hydrocarbon burns, it gives carbon dioxide and water. Sorry. Soaps react with hard water to form, that is scum. 14th, newly discovered allotrope of carbon, that is fullerene. So fullerene is the latest discovered form of allotrope of carbon. Okay, next question is detergents cause dash pollution, so that is water pollution. 16, the functional group in carboxylic acids is, that is dash COOH bond, COOH bond. 17th, the functional group in alcohol is, so that is hydroxyl group, that is OH. 18th, the functional group in aldehydes is, so that is CHO. So H is attached to C and the O is also attached to C. Do not get confused that the O is attached to H. The O is double bond, O is attached to carbon by double bond. So the structure over here becomes H bonded to C and O bonded to C. So although we write it like this CHO, but it is C attached to H and C attached to O. 19th, the functional group in ketones is, so that is carbonyl group, that is C double bond O. And 20th, Earth's atmosphere has only dash amount of carbon dioxide, so that is 0.03% carbon dioxide. Okay, our next question is Earth's crust has only dash amount of carbon in the form of minerals like carbonates, hydrogen carbonates, coal and petroleum. So that means the usable form of carbon is only 0.02% in the Earth's crust. So next, carbon compounds have low melting and boiling points. Okay. Next, carbon compounds are mostly non-conductors of electricity except graphite. 24th, molecular formula of ammonia is, that is NH3. Now do not get confused that it is NH4. Many students write NH4, so that is not true. NH4 is an ammonium ion. It gains ammonia, NH3 gains one hydrogen and becomes NH4 plus ion, so ammonium ion. But ammonia, the neutral form is NH3. Okay. Now next question, methane is widely used as fuel. Now you will find methane in LPG, CNG and many forms of usable fuel. So methane is always present whether in small amount or large amount. Okay. Next question, dash is a major component of biogas and compressed natural gas, that is CNG. So we just now saw that methane is the major compound. Okay, next question, covalently bonded molecules have strong bonds within the molecule but intermolecular forces are weak, that is the forces between two molecules is weak but inside the molecule the bond is strong. Okay. Next question, in diamond each carbon is bonded to 4 other carbon atoms forming a rigid 3-dimensional structure. Next, in graphite each carbon atom is single bonded to 3 other carbon atoms in a same plane and one of these bond is double bond and thus the valency of carbon is satisfied because it forms a double bond with either the next layer of graphite or somewhere inside the layer. Okay, next, so this is the last question. Dash structure, graphite structure is formed by the hexagonal array being placed in layers one above the other. So the graphite is the only compound of carbon that has this kind of structure which has hexagonal array which are just placed above each other. So that is how we can write with a pencil, because when we write each layer gets separated from the compound and gets imprinted on the paper. So correct answer over here is graphite. So these were the 30 questions for carbon and its compound, and this is the part 4 of the series. Okay, so these were the top 30 questions from carbon and its compounds, and if you like our video please give us a like and leave us a comment, and if you like our content you can subscribe to our channel as well. Thank you.